How you doing, guys? My name's Kieran. I'm in Perth, Western Australia, proud owner of a Land Rover Defender, and today we're going to be getting rid of the wretched rattly rear windows, the sliding ones where all the rubbers get a bit deteriorated over time, and we're going to be replacing them with some front runner Gull windows. They came this morning in the boxes, probably about a week delivery time, just over $1,000 each, come with instructions, all the stuff you need to fit them. So we're going to first remove the old ones. We'll get that underway now. I'll just take a quick video of how rattly they are. This side isn't the worst. You can see that one rattling a bit, but this side is really bad. I'll just spin the camera around so better view. So if you're a Defender owner, you know how bad this is, going down the road rattling and you can't hear yourself speak. This is what we're going to remove, so I'll just pause the video for now and get back. First things first, we need to get the rubber seal out. This is the first one I've done, by the way. I haven't done this before. As you'll see here, there's all some pop rivets in place. These ones, as I say, ain't as bad as the other side, but still not the best. So I'm just going to grab a drill with a metal drill bit and just drill these out. So after I took the window out, I figured out that on the windows, they've got these bolts that actually hold the window onto the frame itself. And behind the original window wasn't enough room, so what I had to do, see that there, just had to bastardize some holes in it so that them big bolts will go through. Also, this trim is leaning in a little bit, so I've just had to give it a bit of elbow grease and bend it out. And then the frame, when you offer it up now, so it sits on the bottom edge nicely, align them top holes, and then it all sits in there nice and square. So the next stage is I've got to put a nice bead of silicone around the outer edge. So I've got to line these holes up, mark them with a pen, drill them out, and then there's some brackets inside which I'll show you in a sec. They just feed on the inside and they will hold the other side of the bolts to the trim. Bead of silicone, and then I'll finalise it, get it in. So I marked out the new holes, drilled them, and these are the brackets that will go on the inside. So this one's for the top, and these grooves will basically miss out the big bolts that the window hinges use. So it'll sit there like that. And that one's for the inside. So basically that will sit on the inside like that, on the edge. And these will help hold the window in place. And then that bracket there is where your little hydraulic comes from to push the window open once you open it. So all I've got to do, bead of silicone around the outside edge, obviously on the inside, but on the outside edge of the hole, so it's a nice water seal. My missus is just walking the dogs. When she gets back, I'm going to lift it and get her to hold it in place while I put all the frames and bolts on. Ta-da! So I'll put the bead of silicone on, put the window in, my missus hold it in place while I got all the bolts from the inside and outside. So if you look from the inside, excuse the mess, I'll put the trim on afterwards. That's what it looks like inside. So tomorrow I'll put the struts on, the little gas struts, and put the trim back on. I'll get a video of the other side when it's all done and dry tomorrow. I'll give you an overview. Morning, good, thanks. So I left the Land Rover in the garage overnight so the silicone could cure properly, and this is the finished product. So just press the catches, give it a little nudge, up she goes. The most important thing is when I'm camping, right in there is where my little fridge clamps down to. So now I can easily reach in, just grab myself a beer. Because it's a bit harder to get in the back, because when the spare wheel and the jerry cans are on, I'll have to undo all that, open the door and get in. Now I've got the gull wing windows, it's a bit easier. So from afar, nice and dark. I may have to get the rest of the windows tinted to match, but I don't know, any excuse, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's it. Same thing. Give it a little nudge, open she goes. And then to close them, obviously, it pretty much holds itself down, and then you just push them. They are adjustable, the little clamps inside. You can adjust them so it pulls in a bit tighter. And then you get plenty of keys with it as well. It's pretty much 2 keys per lock. You can't have too many keys is what I say. Boom. So that's it. Any questions, I'll answer them as soon as I can. Cheers.